welcome to Hospital Mom Hacks. Thanks for watching or subscribing to my channel on YouTube, Hospital Mom Hacks. Today, in this video, I'm gonna show you the second part of the dressing change. So I'm gonna get right to it and walk you through a dressing change. I've already taken the dressing off because sometimes that can take a little longer than you want it to for your little one. So I've done that already, and I've done my first swab and sterilized my hands. So right now we're using the swab sticks and we're cleaning right at the base in circles away from the site. And you want to do this 3 times with your, I know it's a little chilly, chlorhexidine swab sticks, and working from the inside, from right at the site to out and all the way around to where your bandage is going to cover. You might want to work a little faster than me. Sometimes I'm a little slower. I'll take a little extra time. But really want to make sure this site right here is clean. And I got the iPad facing away in the direction so my daughter's head is turned away from the site so she doesn't have to turn over and look and have her chin covering this area or touch this area. Go over it a couple times. She's got quite a tiny chest, so I cover quite a bit. Okay. Next is the line cleaning with the chlorhexidine swabs. I'm holding the top of the Broviak up here so it doesn't, the rest of it doesn't touch her skin. And then I slide the swab under here and cover that site completely right there. And grab my second swab, and you're gonna slowly work your way up the entire line, all the way up this line. So I'm going to hold this, I'm gonna hold the base. It is quite secure as it's sutured into her chest, but I like holding it just in case, and then I scrub the line all the way to the end as I hold the base. She's got quite a long line, so it takes a little longer. And then I grab, try not to twist the line, that's not great for it. Grab my second chlorhexidine swab, put it right next, and hold the base and scrub all the way up the line again while holding the base. And then once I'm done the second one, I hold the top in the air up here, and I gently, without tugging too hard, bring the bottom one all the way up to the top, and then keep it in the air so it doesn't touch the skin, although her skin is clean. Just keep it in the air until we're ready for your loop. Let it dry. And try and make a different loop. You can kind of see creases there from last time. Try and make a different loop so her skin doesn't wear in the same spots. This loop with the X will secure just in case it ever does get tugged. This will be like an extra securement so the line isn't pulled out of your child's chest. Hers is quite high to her neck, so I try and bring the top a little lower and make sure it's not, make sure the line's not twisted in any way. And bring it down. There's this circle. Now I'm gonna grab my steri-strips and make an X and secure that line with an X. And remembering to leave the entry site open, visible. You always want to make sure that entry site is open and visible so you know that it's not red or infected. And so we want to make an X. Her sutures are still sliding around in there, but that's okay. They're not connected to anything. And here, pinch around the line, press and press. Press, there's my X. I always use the third steri-strip as a backup and add that in there somewhere. My daughter's got quite a long line, so I always like using it for a little extra support. Good old 2B cartoon entertainment. Okay, there is my star or my X, and I just press on the line, make sure the line isn't twisted. All clean, secured, still must be sterile. Now it's time to put on the bandage. So my daughter has a 365 Tegaderm. And so I'm going to make sure this entry is still closed. Yeah, another one will come on, babe. So I'm gonna peel off my bandage and get this on. I got it there, sweetie. So, yeah, just gonna put on a sticker. Gonna put on the sticker. Keep your head that way. Watch 2B is gonna come on again, okay? All right, here comes the sticker. Always wanna keep her face away from the sterile area till you get the sticker on. So I'm gonna line it up. Shh, it's okay, almost done. Almost done. Gonna line it up so I can still cross these two sections over and secure the line. So I'm gonna make sure all my steri-strips are covered. Otherwise I may have to grab some extra Tegaderm, which happens sometimes. So I'm gonna bring this up through there. And it's kind of tricky, but I've learned to do this on my own. And you wanna cross this over, but keep that site visible. And lay the rest down. There, the site's visible still. And I have this crossed over here so there's no gap. And just press, and then you can take the edge off and press as you go. And there's still 2 more pieces to this bandage that you can use to secure the bottom of the line. So I just kind of press all around the edge, make sure it's suctioned in kind of like a vacuum, clean around the edges. No steri-strips sticking out, they're all covered. That's all covered, this is tight. So now I'm gonna use this part for the bottom to secure here. Give it some extra protection. This bottom sticker, so you just hold this up and slip it under in here. And then crisscross the top as best you can again. Like that. And there's a third sticker that helps cover even more area at the base, which is this one. You can write the date of when you did your dressing change last on there. And I usually put this right over top so it covers this little gap here. Just like this. Again, make sure her line's not twisted. And cover it. So there's no way that air or water can try and seep in to the sterile. Now it's covered and protected, the whole site. And the last thing I do is try and figure out where to put the peanut, which is the sticker that keeps the center line up. So now that the dressing change is complete, everything is clean, you don't have to worry, it's covered, good for another week. And that's the dressing change. So as a final securement, I would probably put her, I'd probably put her peanut here and secure her line up this way, like so, when I put the peanut on. But that's it in a nutshell. Thank you for following my channel, Hospital Mom Hacks, and that's it for dressing change. I hope it's helped you. If you'd like to follow our story, you can find my blog at isabellasmustardseed.blogspot.ca. Thanks for following.